Ayan, ginawa ng paraan yung mic.
Perfect.
Yun, ganda.
Genius.
Check.
Ayun, no? Pwede na po.
Sir.
Kasi... Nakikin ka na rin doon sa baso kasi.
Kita mo siya.
Sabot ka.
Kita mo sa
Yan
camera.
ang bagong gamit ng baso.
Baka sapaw.
Ayaw, friend. Ayan. Okay ka na? Diba? May bagong gamit yung baso, diba?
Lagyan natin ng
Okay, okay tayo.
Hindi halata.
Okay. Nadine, Sam, gano'n kayo ka-excited sa movie tsaka tungkol saan itong movie na gagawin yung dalawa?
Actually, sobrang nakakatawa kasi ngayon, like, we're both nervous. Kasi ang
Super.
bilis eh. Parang last week, ako po kasi last week ko lang po nalaman yung story and everything. So, last week lang nila pinisend sa akin. And Sam kasi, today lang. So, parang kami parehas, parang ang bilis. Right? So, we're still in shock. But we're super excited kasi it'll be a lot of dancing and a lot of prod numbers. And that's
Very
that's what I'm really looking forward to.
Okay. Nagkatrabaho na ba kayo dati? O first time nyo to talagang kayong dalawa?
Actually, this is the first
This is the first like big project together. But me and Sam, we had an endorsement shoot before for Scratch It.
Okay.
But first, na hindi endorsement.
Yeah.
Okay, sabi nyo nga kanina, dancing, ganyan, marami mga musical numbers. May ano pa ba to? Parang may immersion pa kayong gagawin? O diretso ng may training?
Training. We requested for training kasi medyo matagal, like, especially me, tagal na rin po kasi ako hindi sumasaya.
And the dancing is not going to be regular dancing kasi we're supposed to be a competition level group.
Oh.
So we'll do that competition training, not just like dancing. That's what we aim to do.
Okay. Napag-usapan po ba kung ano, magkakaroon kayo ng kissing scene dito? May ganun?
Oh my God, I hope not.
Yan ang hindi pa
That's
nila
gonna
alam.
be weird.
Wala pa sa
Direct, meron ba?
pa nila
It's gonna
alam.
be so weird.
No, but definitely there's a...
FO.
No, I don't want to preempt, but there's a relationship, of course, because this movie is not just your typical dance movie. It's also a journey between the personalities. No? So, the Island Girl, the story of the Island Girl, a video becoming viral eventually of this guy discovering her to become part of Induct Pilipinas, and then eventually the couple become part of the team and they will compete with the world. So, I think yung narrative nila na the journey of Jen being the personality from the island, trying to veer away from the comfort zone, and the journey of being the city boy to discover naman nature, discover the more natural environment. So I think there's contrast in that. So I think aside from the dance production numbers, we're looking forward to the whole narrative of the story and how we want to communicate the global Filipino talent to the world.
Okay.
Sino din like mga choreographers?
Right now, of course, we're exploring the others, no? Pero right now, our key choreographer would be G-Force. So sila Jorcel yan, sila Riz yan, the guys we work with in the production number. But we're consulting the others, yung mga nagko-compete talaga internationally as well.
Okay.
Anong feeling with this movie? Will you be able to showcase your dance moves?
Well, the theme of the movie is very different, and I think ma-highlight dito yung dancing. It is after all a dance movie, and syempre it is going to be very heavy in dancing. But what I like about this movie din kasi hindi lang siya dance movie, parang it's a story of seeing what is beyond the boundaries, overcoming struggle. Parang dancing yung nagiging vehicle to tell the story, but at the very core of it is tungkol siya sa isang island girl that finds herself outside of where she grew up.
Comfort zone also.
Nadine, marami ka rin naka-line up na iba pang mga pelikula at saka may music ka pa. Ito ba yung magiging priority mo muna? Itong paggawa itong movie na ito?
Dami yung ginagawa.
Oh.
As much as I can, syempre, gusto lahat magawa eh. But I mean, if this is syempre, what is needed to be prioritized, definitely. But I mean, with music naman kasi, I can write while I'm on the set. So I don't think that's gonna be hard. And I'm excited kasi I'll be training. And I'm looking forward to that kasi matagal ko na rin kung gusto mag-training. And it's gonna be for my music also. So.
Okay.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Sa hindi naman na ikaw yung magiging bagong Maya Makiling, di ba? Parang ganun. Tama po ba, Direk?
Yes.
Oo. Si
Eventually.
Jane.
Direk, wala pa rin ako
Eventually, but
idea.
we're not into that. Yung production namin with James for now is ongoing.
Okay.
And she'll be part of it. Alam na naman ng press yun. She'll be part of it. But of course, yung Pedro Penduko, kaya Pedro Penduko is really more towards James. So ito, we'll try to mix and match the schedule so that we can fix everything.
Okay. Direct sa social media, yung mga post na nagte-training si James, sunod-sunod, di ba? Si Nadine ba dadaan din si ganun pag nagmare
Definitely. Definitely, but in a different way. Different way, no?
Few months ago.
Yung dancing niya, I think. Kaya nga I think tama sila yung sentiment nila na kinakabahan, super excited, big some emotion. Kasi it's very tasking. We do concerts a lot, di ba?
Yeah.
So very tasking when you do a show. Much more if you do it in a movie because it's captured picture already. So yun na yun. Whatever we do, whatever we choreograph, that's it. It's gonna be forever there. So I think that the pressure on us is to make it really, really unique and well rehearsed. So I think that's a challenge for all of us.
Okay. Direct si Jano kasi is nasa Viva na ngayon. Magiging part ba siya ng Pedro Penduko ni James?
We hope so. Kasi parang in reference to
Oo.
yung mga former Pedro Penduko, baka cameo siguro or kung ano mga presentation.
Okay.
Ito bang movie na gagawin mo? Dahil parang yung mga 80s movie na may buong soundtrack.
Yeah. Well, basically, if you watch La La Land, kasi Step Up has been done for the past 10 years, diba? Puro purely dance lang ito. So ito will combine a little bit more of the singing because they're all singers as well. But most of it is gonna be dance. So parang combination, 20% with the singing or 30% with the singing. A lot of it is gonna be dance.
So they'll record songs for the soundtrack talaga.
So parang ito, you'll hear it in Spotify, you'll hear it in iTunes. So we plan to do it sequentially. So starting from now, siguro yung mga kilalang kanta na, we start to release it. Tapos yung mga i-create pa nila mga bago, we'll start to record it. So it's gonna be a whole process. Habang nagre-rehearse sila, nagpa-practice sila, gumagawa sila ng mga kanta, kinakanta nila. So para siyang OST talaga, isang OST.
Direct sinadya bang hindi formula na love team yung pagsamahin nyo dito like Nadine and Sam?
That I wouldn't know. You have to ask si Boss Big pagdating dun sa ganyan. But I think everybody's trying to explore the boundaries, diba? So lahat tayo dapat parang may ginagawang iba, may nakakaharap na iba, may nakakausap na iba. So I think that's part of the process as well.
Target play date mo?
Dapat summer. So hopefully, no? So depende sa training nila. So I guess we'll play it by ear. Tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging progress ng kanilang pag-rehearse at pagsasayaw. And then once we're ready, we won't shoot unless they're ready. So pagpaplanuhan namin ito para mapaganda natin siya ng todo.
Nadine, busy kayo ni James sa pare-parehong projects nyo. Yung time together ba nandun pa rin? Paano
We still
nagagawa
have a lot of time, like all the time. Witness, all the time. Especially with Careless, we have a lot of stuff going on. And then, yeah, kasi pag wala pong work, kami yung magkasama. So, palagi naman kami magkasama.
For a change naman, anong feeling kayo naman ng love interest with this project?
I'm so excited!
I'm super excited.
We're really good friends. So parang ako excited ako makatrabaho siya. And at least like...
And parang all the years na magkakilala tayo,
Yeah.
ngayon lang talaga kami nagkasama for work. So,
So
exciting,
that's the reason
exciting.
why you said it would feel weird kung may kissing scenes because of the,
yes, you're good friends eh. So parang...
Parang, wait.
Yeah. Direk.
No comment.
Nadine, bilang sabi niyo nga close kayo kay Sam.
Yes.
Any advice ba sa kanya ngayon?
No,
Maraming advice.
I think siya yung mag-advise sa akin sa sayaw. Kasi magaling nga siya sa mayaw and all that. Ikaw yung mag-a-advise sa akin.
Hindi.
Pagdating sa buhay-buhay,
Yeah.
Nadine.
Maraming
Ginalam
advice
niya na yan.
sa
Kaya niya
buhay-buhay.
na yan.
Ba't ikaw, Sam? Kamusta ang buhay-buhay?
Okay naman, good. Excited. Excited to... Ayun. And well, there's nothing like
And
working
there are a
with
lot of
friends.
blessings coming in.
So, very thankful and excited, especially for the next year, the year to come. And exciting din to see friends reach their dreams, as getting there everywhere.
Yeah.
So, yun.
I understand din, this is your first time producing a movie?
Yes, co-producing with Viva.
I see. So how did you decide on the concept of the movie?
Actually, they approached us for the concept of the movie.
I see.
Because we already did like a commercial clip with them before. And this is sort of a, maybe you can say that a spin-off from that.
Sa Scratch It,
Yeah.
talaga sula. Os Boulevard. Shoot.
Ginalingan niya eh.
And here we are.
Flash mob.
Kay Nadine, kailan daw po makikita ulit together ni James sa movie, project?
Serye.
I don't know. But for now po kasi, James has Pedro. I mean, nasa Pedro din naman po ako. According to Direct. Actually, hindi pa po kasi nila ako nakakausap about it. But yun nga po, nasabi nga po nila sa akin. That's one. And with TV, I'm not yet sure. Pero soon po yan. Marami pa po kasing naka-line up and we really wanna focus on what's here now. Para at least yung effort namin hindi siya divided. Kasi mahirap din naman po yung marami, parang multitasking. And nagawa na rin po namin yun before and sobrang nakakapagod po. The effort is not 100%. So, yeah, focus po muna on the projects now.
Okay. May pinaplano na ba kayo ni James na holiday plans? Lalabas kayo ng bansa?
Here lang po. Kasi it's nice po kasi pag buong family and then a family dinner. Ayun, simple lang.
Nadine, would you say you're more relaxed kapag magkahiwalay kayo ng mga projects ni James in that alam mo na kung ano man ang focus ay hindi magiging personal because you're separate and you're doing work with others?
I don't think it's different naman po pag magkahiwalay kami or magkasama. The same lang naman po. I guess yung ano lang po talaga pag magkasama kami is parang nag-enjoy akong katrabaho pa rin siya eh. Even though ang tagal na naming nagkakasama. And like pag waiting, okay lang. Hindi ako napubore kasi nandiyan naman po siya nakakausap ko and all that. It's doing really well. Actually, malapit na po kaming matapos. But medyo ano po kasi yung post-production. Medyo yun po kasi madugo. So, I'm not yet sure kung kailan po siya ipapalabas. But early next year, ang balita. Wala pa po kasing final announcement. So, ayoko din pong mag-announce. But yeah, malapit na po kami matapos. And I'm super happy with and Direct is really happy. Tsaka, ang sarap-sarap po magtrabaho sa set. Thank you.
Yung parang nagkaroon ng changes, di ba parang naging si Carlo Aquino talaga po yung partner mo? Ano pong nangyari? Ano po yung kwento behind it?
Which one?
Yung naging si Carlo Aquino po yung partner.
At first kasi was Sian, I don't know what really happened. Baka conflict with this. I'm not really sure what happened.
Pero hindi naman siya naka-affect nyo sa story. Nakapag-upisa na ba kayo?
No
before
naman
kay
po.
Carlo?
Wala naman pong naging conflict. Kasi we were shooting po yung first two, si AJ and si Marco.
Direct yung that final title.
Yes.
Bukod sa kanila, sino pa?
Yung iba, kasi team to, ano, kinakast namin as we speak. Pero si Julian and Ella is part of it. So,
Nadine, did you make sure ba na this time pag yung trabaho, para mag-give me 100% yung tipong walang teleserye, yung mga ganung condition ba? Para you can give your 100%?
Yeah, kasi before, yun nga po, like what I said kanina, yung experience namin, we were doing, I think it was Otwol. I don't know. Basta parang ganun, either till I met your Otwol po, and then may kasabay na movie. Sobrang hirap. Kasi, so kunyari for a week, nag-shoot kami 3 times a week. And then yung days in between, movie shoot or endorsement shoot
Wala
or
tulog.
shows. Out of town shows, ganun. So talagang wala pong tulog. And then yung energy po talaga is really low. I mean, you really can't focus on what you're doing kasi nga, pagod ka, wala kang tulog, naantok, ganun. So ang hirap po talaga. And sometimes na may mix up ko yung roles ko before. Kasi parang hindi ko na sure sino ba ako. Parang si Leia ba ako dito or si Aya. Basta si Ava, nag-mix po talaga siya. It really happens.
Sam, tanong ko na din, what's next sa recording ko here?
Yeah, so, yeah. Alam na nila yan. Music, syempre, well, it's holidays na ngayon. It's Christmas, so probably won't release anything during Christmas. But by next year, first quarter, that's what I'm aiming for. But also, I have a song out right now. Kasi kasama siya dun sa OST ng Para sa Broken Hearted. Bukas Makalawa, beautiful song by Thyro and Yumi. At it's a different take for me, medyo ballad. It's very nice, and I'm glad I got to do it. So I just released that mga few weeks ago lang in the video also. So
Will it be in the same sound that you're known for?
well, the sound of this next album is going to be different compared to the last one. Kasi syempre it's a different time din, a different point in my life. So I'm very excited din to share what that will be like. Thank you.
Thank you.